See, Doris was my mum-in-law and she always spoke very highly of Rowcroft Hospice, so even though I'm Northern Irish, I knew of the existence of the hospice and all the great work that the hospice do. And when we found out Doris was ill with end-of-life liver cancer, we knew that her wishes would be to be cared for by the Rowcroft Hospice at Home team. It was difficult because it was obviously the time of the pandemic, and so all the staff coming in were trying to be personable to Doris. What we felt was that the Rowcroft staff were able to come in and offer us the emotional support we needed, as well as dealing with Doris as the patient going through end-of-life care. So we find them inspirational actually in their care of Doris.
Nobody came in without a smile on their face and with, trying to be positive. Brightened up the day, especially for my mum, seeing them and the chat she had with them and the interactions, which were just not about the care but about the personal side of things as well. And she got to know them and very much appreciate what they were doing.
And also for us as well, we were really happy to have the support of the Hospice at Home team to provide some respite overnight as well. So we had several of the hospice staff who came to stay in Doris's home, and they just came along and fit it in as one of the family, and we were very grateful for that.
It was quite intense. It must have been extremely intense for those doing the caring. They were all working together as well to make Mum's journey comfortable, and they did that.
And I think another thing from the Hospice at Home team that stood out for us was we hadn't been aware of things like the just-in-case medicine that's provided for end-of-life patients, and so Claire from the team here was able to explain that to us, explain about the dying process, and we felt fully informed of what was happening to Doris throughout her final journey. In terms of medically and physically, and so that was a massive support to us. Certainly for local families, I think that's a tremendous support to have that bereavement counselling available to those, particularly at a time when you've just kind of gone along in the journey with the patient, and you've not been able to sort of process the bereavement and grief yourself. So I think having that option to provide families bereavement support following the death of a loved one is a great advantage. And we are ever so indebted to the great work that was done by the Hospice at Home team from Rowcroft to support my mum-in-law through her final journey and to support us as well.
Yeah, absolutely.